I am pleased to welcome all of you to our very first trade launch. We are delighted we can meet all of you to share our stories and what we will be focusing in the coming years. March 2020 marks the birth of our Beko subsidiary here in the Philippines. Despite the challenges of the pandemic, the company has become more resilient and stronger, adapting to the ever-changing market dynamics and consumer journey. We grew exponentially and aim to continue to expand and bring Beko appliances to the key cities of the country to strengthen our product distribution and, of course, with the help of our friends from the media, increase Beko brand awareness. With today's trade launch, we want you to discover what Beko appliances and what Beko brand is all about. How Beko responsibly innovate our products as intuitive and as easy to use as possible so that you can get the job done quickly and get back to doing the things you love the most without your household chores getting in your way. Whether you're a busy professional looking for appliances that can keep up with your hectic schedules, or just someone who just wants to have a little home appliance to give them a healthier and easier life at home, Beko have you covered as we empower you to live like a pro. Again, let me welcome all of you and thank you for taking this time to join us this morning. Hope that you can share this great news to the Filipino community. Mabuhay!
Magandang umaga. Kumusta kayo? These are some words that I learned during my journey in the Philippines. So, guys, today is the special day for Beko Philippines as we are entering a new phase of our business and journey to bring the European brand to a sustainable lifestyle for Filipino customers. This journey is what we want to share with you this morning. First of all, I want to give some information about our company. We are a global home appliances manufacturer present across the world. Our parent company is Koç Holding. Koç Holding is a Fortune Global 500 company with 110,000 employees and more than 54 billion euro turnover annually. Turkey's largest industrial conglomerate, which covers almost 10% of the Turkey's GDP. With 45,000 employees throughout the world, Arçelik global operation includes subsidiaries in 53 countries and 30 production facilities in 9 different countries. So our production facilities in Romania, Turkey, South Africa, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, China, Thailand, and basically we are producing all around the world. And moreover, what we can show is the program. Moreover, Arçelik has 30 R&D and design centers across the globe with 2,300 researchers and hold up to 3,000 international registered patents. So we grew our technologies, we grew our features within our own R&D centers. Grundig, Arçelik, and some local giants like Arctic, Defy, Dolans, and our newly acquired brand Hitachi, which you can sample some of the products outside. Being the market leader in the white goods sector in Europe, also our brands are leading players with strong market positions across the globe. We remain our top positions in the major domestic appliances category in Europe, and our business in Asia Pacific is constantly growing with a high pace. In the Philippines, we see a great market potential. As such, we are very confident to bring our whole product portfolio from cooling to laundry and from cooking to kitchen and small domestic appliances. We also aim to be the strongest brand in dishwasher and dryer market. This aim is strengthened by the fact that our global appliances brand has been thriving in the Philippines ever since we launched. We are set to achieving this goal by emphasizing Beko's focus on empowering the new generations to live healthily. We are committed to help our customers pursue a sustainable and healthy lifestyle. the heart and reason why this year Beko will be available in more nationwide stores, and it continues to expand its distribution to other retail channels. Our target is drive Beko to be a #1 European brand in the Philippines market in the next 5 years. How are we going to do this? Of course, we already crafted our main strategies: expand, grow, lead, connectivity, and sustainability. Allow me to share with you these 5 points that we have laid out to guide us our journey towards our goal. So first, we will expand. We will be increasing our number of reliable partners, retail partners, that we have nationwide to have a better reach for the customers. Second, we will grow. We are set to increase our brand awareness. Number 1, heavily investing on digital media and traditional media to provide relevant brand information. Number 2, continue our tie-up with our brand ambassador, Julian. I think she's not here yet, but she's who truly embodies Beko's advocacy of promoting healthy living. For that, I would really like to thank Julian. So third, we will lead. As one of the leading manufacturers of home appliances, we would like to bring Live Like a Pro lifestyle and inspire Filipinos to experience more convenient way of living through Beko's innovative technologies. Fourth is connectivity. Beko appliances are made smart, relevant, and designed to ease. With HomeBees function, you can easily connect your Beko appliances with the use of your smartphones. And the fifth and one of the important subjects that our global company is trying to target to is the sustainability. As a proud supporters of the UN Sustainability Development Program, Beko Global is the first and only large appliances manufacturer to be listed Dow Jones Sustainability Index, and also is also acknowledged by the FTSE4Good and BAST indexes. Beko Global has also been recognized for its efforts to offset its carbon emissions and ISO certificates. Sustainability is at the core and the priority of our business model. And such, Beko's innovative products reflects the brand sustainability mission and use of recycled materials, biocomposites, and detergent-saving technologies for sustainable living. From energy, water, and water management, waste management, to recycling to circular economy, Beko products are not only overachieving quality standards, but are also respecting the environment to help ensure a sustainable future for our next generations. Aside from these technologies, Beko also offers an appliances that are energy efficient, such as Beko Super Smart Inverter refrigerators and air conditioners with 5-star energy rating, designed to reduce greenhouse emissions and lower your household electric consumption. I know electricity is a bit high in Philippines. In support of a sustainability campaign, Beko Philippines has officially partnered with the Plastic Credit Exchange, or PCX, for plastic waste management, as mandated by the Philippines government under the EPR law. I believe companies like Beko should be responsible for the proper and effective recovery, treatment, recycling, or disposal of the plastic waste to protect the climate change and preserve our life-supporting ecosystem by avoiding or minimizing the pollution. Long story short, our journey and goal to give a Beko wider reach in the Philippines is anchored on our desire to empower Filipinos to enjoy life to fullest by making healthy living possible and convenient and sustainable. Beko truly allows you to live like a pro. And thank you and have a great day ahead of you guys.
Morning, sir. It's a pleasure to actually meet you in person. I've been reading a lot over the years about Beko. What are like the genuine plans of Beko in the next coming years? Like in the immediate 5 years, does Beko have one?
Actually, as part of the presentation of Mr. Guran, we aim to be the number one European home appliance brand in the next 5 years here in the Philippines. So, based on the plans that we laid out, how are we going to achieve it, or how are we going to do it? Of course, number one would be expansion. So we need to cover more stores to get to more customers, to get to more Filipino customers. Second would be growth. Of course, we will be investing heavily in the next 5 years, both online and offline, with our advertising investments. And of course, we will continue to have our brand ambassador as much as possible. That would help us to keep up with the brand awareness. Third would be, can you help me? The third would be,
Of course. Yep, exactly. In addition to what you said, our next 5 years, what about our next 20 years? We would like to be one of the brand in Philippines for future generations. This is our aim. Because this is a global company and it's making global operations all over the world, not just in Philippines, everywhere it's like that. So actually there is one of the news that which I didn't want to share at the beginning because it's a little bit confidentiality there. We kind of acquired another company somewhere in the world, so that made us the second largest appliance manufacturer in the world. So basically, the Beko is it's like a chain reaction. So in order to grow the brand, you need to have a product, you need to have an after-sales service, you need to have a marketing, you need to have a good distribution structure. So we have everything as of the moment in Philippines that we can expand to. We have the right platform. So in terms of product quality, that's what I was telling one of our friends from media and outside. Whatever we sell in Philippines, we sell the same product in Europe. Not one component less or one component more. So the quality, as long as we maintain the quality, I think Beko Filipino customers will appreciate it, and that will help us to settle our operations, settle our business in Philippines for longer time period. So this is what we are aiming. In terms of brand investments, we will, as June stated, we will be continue to invest in our brand leverage, brand investments, billboard, radio, of course, Juday, we call it Juday. So she will help us to grow. We hope we will be able to continue with her. So this is our aim, to grow our business for the next 20 years, not just next 5 years.
Alright. Sir, can you tell us, what have you missed in like the past few years so that you say you can actually improve on?
What we have been missed, yeah, basically pandemic delayed, because what happens is we established our company in March 1st, 2020, and March 16th, government declared the lockdown. So we were a little unlucky. Only thing I can say is we kind of delayed our launches. You know what I'm saying? And the other part, I think we are okay. We are growing in after-sales operation. This is the core of our business. Imagine a customer, if they purchase Beko brand, if there's no coverage at the end, they cannot take care of the customer, you can say bye-bye to that customer. So that's, we are really good on. We establish our after-sales coverage very rapidly in the Philippines, despite the fact of pandemic. So far, I think we are maintaining good. Only thing we are, this is our first trade launch. We are very excited. So we are inviting the dealers or partners in the gala event that we don't even work. So we want them to come and experience our product and our brand and our journey. So I'm sure, we will be exponentially growing, after a very short period of time.
Sir, the brand you mentioned earlier, Hitachi, is an established one already in the Philippines. Will you be utilizing their existing facilities or partners already that would be beneficial for your after sales also in Beko?
Sure. Basically, Hitachi has two entities. One of Aircom, the other one is appliances. The other businesses not into it. So the Aircom business belongs to the Johnson's Group, and the appliances business belongs to RGB, 60% of appliances business. So what we are going to do with Hitachi is already have a brand awareness there. So we will be positioning Hitachi as a premium Japanese technology kind of an and we will be positioning Beko as a mass premium European brand. So I think with those two, we have a good chance of winning the game in terms of competition.
Sir, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, hello, good morning. I just like to ask, since you mentioned that you'll be also like to expand your reach here in the Philippines, are you also considering or are you targeting to have an experience center somewhere here in the Philippines so you can display all of your appliances, also the new brands that you have acquired?
It's in our roadmap. Of course, you know, the brand shop, we call it brand showroom or brand shop. Of course, we are planning to do that within the next year, I can say, to put one in Manila, one in Cebu, and one in Davao, kind of a thing, so people can experience our product, as you said, which gives us a better leverage in terms of perception, in terms of, you know, customer experience in store level. And we have beautiful, in archery as a global, they own 4,000 to 5,000 retail shops. We already know the retail management, so I believe with that experience we will be doing it, we will be carrying in the Philippines to manage this showrooms. But yes, long story short, we are planning to open up a brand shop till next year.
My last question is, how often will you also come up with new products or launch new products here in the Philippines?
Actually, new products are, we have a lot to launch this year, no? And every year there's new technology, new innovation that Beko is working on. So we will continuously launch new product. Probably every year there's a new product that Beko Pilipinas will be launching. So this year we'll be focusing on launching our new set of dishwashers, which will be one of our focus for the year. Of course, we have our heat pump dryers that will come along with laundry products. We have already increased our lineup of Harvest Fresh refrigerators, and then of course the Beyond series will come next. So there's a lot that is in store for Filipino consumer this year that we will be launching from today up to the second half of the year.
Thank you so much for your questions, Mr. Florencio. Now we have Very Wang, Mickey Wang. Go.
Hello, good morning. You mentioned earlier that you're excited to bring more products to the Philippine market. Now, of course, innovation is big in terms of appliance business, but since you continuously expand in the Philippines, I wanted to know what product innovation are you excited to bring to the Philippine market?
Basically, maybe Jude might answer that one much better than I am. For example, we have a unique technology called Harvest Fresh. So I don't know if you were able to experience that outside or in the video. Yeah, these are already in-house. We already brought it in. So I think that's a unique part of our cooling business as a feature. But in addition to that, I think our aim is going to be more towards connectivity. That's going to be our next game.
So for refrigerator category, we will be launching Nutri-Freeze, which is also one of our technology that we have already launched in the Asia Pacific region. This technology it's like an additional compartment in your refrigerator that keeps your frozen food at the very, we call it like a soft freeze technology. So if you are to buy your fresh food that you are to store in your refrigerator like for a day or 2 or 3 the most, you can store it in this Nutri-Freeze. So it will not heavily froze your frozen food. So meaning if you cut it, it will slice through very, very easily. And you will have your fresh food as fresh as when you bought it from the market. So it's one of the technology in the refrigerator that we will be launching very, very soon. Of course, in Hitachi we have a lot of technologies also, like the vacuum refrigerator that is already displayed outside. So these are some of the technologies that we will be, of course, promoting with the launch of our new products in the coming future.
Talking about promotion,
Yeah,
of course you have your local ambassador here in Cyprus. Are you open to getting more local ambassadors or endorsers to promote the
believe that influencers covers and help in terms of amplifying whatever efforts we are doing together with Julia. And we utilize influencer mainly focus on certain product communication. Like for instance, when we launch our Harvest Fresh, we partnered with a lot of influencers, popular and not so popular influencers, to help promote the technology, to help promote the product and the brand. So we will continue to do it. I think it's this strategy is working for us as a new brand. Of course, we cannot afford to get all A-listed ambassadors to promote our brand, but I think Julianne is really a perfect fit for our product and for our brand. Since we know Julianne also is, she's really a professional cook. She owns a restaurant, and we are one of the largest, or if not the largest, one of the largest maker of cooking appliances in the world. So I think it's really very fitting for us to utilize Julianne and have our products being used by her at home in her business.
Right. Well, how sales is doing so far with Ambassador on board?
Very, very good. We grew very much
From last year to this year, we grew 114%. Yeah, we are doing very well in Philippines, guys. That's why we are very happy. It's a promising market for us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nikki. Now we have Ms. Isa from the Manila Times to ask her question.
Yeah, in relation to the questions about Julian, what makes her the perfect brand ambassador, and what kind of collaborations can we expect from the brand from Beko? And are we expecting commercials, or is she planning to feature Beko to her vlogs and such?
Actually, why Julianne? We had a study before we decided to get Julianne. There are a lot of other artists and celebrities that was proposed to us, and we do a survey which one really fits the brand well. And as I mentioned earlier, since Julianne is like a real professional, she's a artist, she's a mom, she's also an entrepreneur, so she's really a perfect fit to us, Beko as well. And we are, as we renew our contract with her, we also are in talks with the added activities that we will be doing this year together with her. Kasi bumabalik na yung movies, no? So medyo hectic na yung schedule ni Miss Juday. Nahirapan na kami nakahabulin siya. But there are some activities that we have signed with her. So hopefully, surprise, may it be in the second half of the year or early next year, we'll have something that will really surprise our consumers.
We know that we have a lot of appliances brands here, but when the person thinks about Beko, what you want them to, stick to their minds about the brand?
Of course, our main advocacy is to really empower the new generation to be healthier. So we would want them to think Beko as their partner in healthy lifestyle. Because here in the Philippines, people are really already being conscious on the way they look, what they eat, what they buy, how they dress up. So I think all of our products really support this kind of lifestyle of the Filipinos. So Filipinos are already migrating to healthy living, and we at Beko is there to support their goal of having a healthier lifestyle with the help of our product innovations. Thank you.
We have one more question from Sir Aji.
Hi, good morning. How much is the current percentage of Beko appliances in the Philippines? And how many percentage are you planning to grow for this year or next year? And second question, are you also planning to produce multimedia products like televisions or speakers?
What are can say in terms of market share, we are still on our baby steps. And we can say we are, in next year we will be doubling our business. In terms of television, yes, we do have a TV lineup, radio lineup, we have speakers, we have A to Z all appliances brand, but some of the products I think we will be bringing in our later stage of our journey. In terms of how do you go, we have the technologies. We might think of start bringing them up, especially kind of the speaker range, like audio range, maybe next year and onwards, but TV will be our really later stage.
Probably just to add, here in the Philippines, it's really very hard to tell whether you're number one or two. You have 20%, you have 30%, because we don't have GMK in the Philippines. So, what can I tell you is, for stores where we have presence, where we have promoters, for instance, for refrigerator, I shared this story already with some of your colleagues. For refrigerators, for instance, in store where we have display, where we have promoters, where we are playing on the top 5 already. For cooker or cooking appliances, whether it be a freestanding cooker or built-in products in store where we have distribution promoters, we're one of the top 3 selling brand already in those stores. So right now we're really very aggressive in terms of promoting the brand, promoting the product, and promoting the innovations and technology that really help Filipinos in terms of providing them a healthier lifestyle. So it means that it really opens a huge door for us to grow in the future and, of course, realize our goal and ambition to be the #1 European home appliance brand.